Hey guys, it's Rachel. So today I am sitting here drinking my tropical smoothie in between class and work, and I thought this is the perfect time to tell another story. So, also, I just wanted to say, if you like sea salt and vinegar chips, you have taste. They are so good. Like, I started eating them like a month ago, and I was like, I forgot how good these were. Like, I hadn't had them in so long. Anyways, and then I got a beach bum with white chocolate from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You know how it is. But I just wanted to sit and tell you guys a story how I fell into a cactus. Now you're probably thinking, Rachel, why? I'm gonna tell you why. Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm from Virginia. I do know my geography. I do know that cactuses exist in the desert, but I'm just not very smart. So, in today's video, I'll be telling you about my trip out to Arizona, Phoenix specifically, and how I fell into a cactus. So, it is May 2018. And my dad and I decided to go to Taylor Swift's Reputation Stadium tour opening in Glendale, Arizona. I wanted to see the opening night of the Reputation Stadium tour regardless, but I met Taylor in Glendale, Arizona at the 1989 World Tour, so that place is always going to be emotional for me to see Taylor, so I wanted to go back. Anyways, so we fly out there, everything's fine, we go to opening night, it's the next day. And I have my little Reputation shirt on, I have my little jean skirt on, and some, mistake number one, sandals on. And I was like, let's like take a ride into the desert, we have our rental car, we have time. My dad was like, yeah, like let's do it, because he loves to take pictures. So, I had never taken a picture with a cactus before, and it sounded like, the way I just said it, like I was going to take a picture with a celebrity. But the first time I went out there, we were traveling so much and I just did not take a picture with it. When we were in Glendale, we were strictly there to see Taylor. There was nothing else, and I had suspicions that I was going to meet Taylor. Anyways, that's a whole other story. And so by the time we left Arizona, that concert was over. Anywho, I just didn't take a picture with the cactus the previous time. So we're driving and we find like this little park where it's like kind of like a big loop area right outside of Glendale, Phoenix area. And you can like drive through and just, you know, they have little stops like where you can just pull off and take pictures as you please. So we did that. Everything was fine. We kept seeing like kind of like not really good cactuses, or like cactuses we didn't want to like access and, you know, risk losing the car or whatever. You know the situation when you're traveling. So we found some perfect cactuses, and it was right across from this little, you know, pull-off spot. So we pull the rental car over here, and there's a little street, and then there's huge cactuses. And I was like, Dad, pull off here, you know, you can take some pictures with the cactuses, and then I'll stand next to it. We were like, awesome, let's do it. We pull off, walk across the road, and so this is where it goes down. I don't know why I had on sandals. That was dumbass move number one on my part, okay? So we're sitting there and my dad's like trying to adjust his camera to like the right settings and all that. And I was like, I'm gonna get ready to pose. And so what did I do? I like tripped over something, and then I fell into, there was like a pointy, like spiky ball, and I guess it came off the cactus. That I don't know. We were in the middle of the desert, so yeah, that's kind of what I expect. So that goes right into my foot. And so my dad's like, oh my God. And he comes running over, and I balance my hand on his shoulder. He pulls it off my foot. It stings a little bit, but we're in Arizona. I'm not about to wimp out and just go back to the car. So then my dad goes back to adjusting his camera because he thinks I'm fine. I was fine until I would go, and he was going, Rachel, no, 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 no. And I just put my hand against the cactus. It's like trees here don't have points on them. So I was just trying to be artsy. And I just went against the cactus, and I had blood dripping down my hand. There were spikes here, 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 here. And then like by my tattoo, it was like dripping blood. I mean, it didn't hurt my tattoo at all, but I mean, it was, when I say disaster, and at this point I had tripped again, and I had one of those spiky things in my foot. So then my dad's like, oh my God, okay. So he pulls the spiky thing out of my foot again, and I'm like, no, we're not going back to the car. I'm taking my pictures. I took pictures with the cactus, and I looked so happy. Here, here, and here. I don't know if there was a third picture. Anyways, but I'll just insert the pictures right here so you guys can see, because I was a brave soldier that day. I was just like, I can't believe I'm so stupid. You know, it was kind of like that thing. So, my dad's like, okay, well, you obviously can't walk real well, so I'm gonna literally halfway carry you to the car. Now I had my arm around his shoulder, and he was like helping me. I was like limping on this one foot because there was still a needle in my foot. And so we got in the car, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is fun. And I wasn't complaining at all. Like, that's how you knew I was in my happy place. I was not complaining that I was in pain, because if you know me, I'm very bad at like dealing with pain. I just can't. And I'm not good with it. Did not shed one tear. So my dad's like, we have a flight to board in like 2-3 hours. We have to get to the airport in 2-3 hours. So we're gonna go to Walgreens, and I have to get these thorns out of your hand. Understandably so, because I mean, there was one here, here, here. It was a disaster. We bought a nice little tweezer set. So my dad bought like alcohol peroxide, freaking tweezers, push pins, which I don't want to talk about because I'm not kidding, guys. It went into an angle in my hand, and he was literally trying to take like the push pin because there was nothing else like that he could have used because it was at such an angle, and he was trying to like push it out. That thorn did not come out for like a month, and I'm not kidding. And I had to like go and ask a pharmacist like what I could use to draw it up, and I don't remember what it was. It was like this black like tar smelling stuff that you put on your hand, but it like pulled it out somehow. Anyways, yeah, it was a little bit of a disaster, but we sat there in the Walgreens parking lot pulling needles out of my hand, and we got on my flight, or the flight. It was fine. We went home, and that's really it. That's the end of the story, but I just thought it was kind of funny to tell because I'm kind of stupid. Like, what? Like, I get it, but I don't get it. I'm from Virginia, not Arizona, so I don't see cactuses every day, but I'm still smart enough to know that they have needles. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you're traveling out to the Southwest, please don't put your hand on a cactus and do what I did. It's not fun, but you know what? It's a good story to tell. It's a good laugh. I hope I made you laugh. I hope I entertained you in some way with this. If you like this video, please give this video a like so I know that you guys enjoy story times, because I really enjoy telling stories because something crazy is always bound to happen to me. with that being said, I hope I entertained you in some way, and I hope to see you, yes you, in my next video. And I'm really hoping to hit 500 subscribers soon, meaning like near the holidays, because I'd love to go ahead and do my giveaway around the holidays for you guys. So, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your love and support, and I will see you, yes you, in the next one. Bye guys!